Picture this. Rewind to all the times you shared a meal. The laughter, the conversations, the connections. However, there are also those times when it's just you and an empty chair. Our project is a way of saying that nobody should have to eat alone.
Loneliness is an epidemic and prominent issue in American society. According to the Survey Center on American Life, the number of Americans without a close friend has quadrupled since 1990. Kevin is a companion robot that targets to combat loneliness in all demographics through conversation and a physical presence in a dining environment.
Kevin is powered by a Raspberry Pi 4, a small yet capable computer. Its parts include a microphone to capture the speech of the user, a speaker to output audio, and most noticeably an LED matrix that displays a face with LED lights to give Kevin more interactivity. We also CAD'd and 3D printed a stand out of PLA to prop up the matrix and contain the different parts used. To research the parts we used in the scope of the project, we reached out to Kevin Harrington, a local engineer who owns a makerspace in Worcester and has worked on similar projects. Kevin was able to provide us with valuable advice on how we could start to implement our idea and eventually became the namesake of our project. Kevin the Robot's functionality is created primarily using Python along with other APIs and cloud services. It has two basic stages, listening and speaking. Upon turning on the robot, the user is addressed with a greeting generated by a large language model, a form of AI that can understand and create language and text. Usually this greeting ends with a question, prompting the user to interact further with the robot. From there, Kevin enters the listening stage. It uses the microphone to detect when the user is speaking, signified by a spike in the noise picked up, and records a .wav file that ends after the user goes silent. This file is transcribed by a speech-to-text model that converts the spoken words to a transcript. Kevin uses this transcript as it enters its speaking phase. Using the large language model once more, Kevin generates a relevant response in accordance with the user's input and its instructions. To convert the response into audio output and facial movements, it uses AWS Poly, a text-to-speech service, and Vizemes, timestamped encodings that represent the facial movements of each spoken word. The Vizemes are then used to choose a face that goes along with the speech, which is outputted with the speaker, and makes Kevin more engaging to speak to overall. Without further ado, here's a demonstration of Kevin in action.
Hey Ryan, how's your day going so far? Anything exciting happening?
Today, I got 100 on my chemistry test, and I'm super excited about that.
That's fantastic, Ryan. Getting a perfect score on your chemistry test is a great achievement. Congratulations. How did you prepare for it?
Thanks, Kevin. I studied really hard. I studied for probably 4 hours to prepare, but it paid off in the end, so I'm really happy.
That's some serious dedication, Ryan. It's great to see your hard work paying off. Keep up the awesome studying and keep acing those tests. I'm glad you're feeling happy and proud of yourself.
Thanks, Kevin. I'll see you tomorrow at breakfast.
Sounds good, Ryan. Looking forward to catching up with you over breakfast tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening and see you soon.
Thanks for your time and considering our submission.